Hello and welcome to another episode of the Shower Party Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage. This is Michael Dickens Cider. It's episode 64. If you keep a track at home, we're at number 64.
That's what channel Disney Channel was on.
Yeah, it was.
64.
Channel 64. I just drew a duck.
I just drew a penis.
The ducks aren't even visible, by the way.
They're not?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, let's put them in our lap. Oh no. I'm dropping it.
I don't have the shower curtain up because it's just too much work, and now I actually have a place of my own. Yeah. I just don't want to do shit that I have to then take it down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
If we say something really funny, we have to do that.
This is it bleeps out the words that we're not supposed to say.
Okay.
Whoa, stop being So one was walking by me the other day.
And smelled pretty bad.
You had to make it vague enough so they don't know what we're saying.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so this tried sucking my dick.
It was a trans person, wasn't
it?
Yeah. Yeah, you share a space now too, so you can't really be putting that stuff up unless she likes it. I don't know.
I lived with my parents, and I had my bedroom is where we filmed the podcast. I just had the shower curtain up 24/7. It never came down because I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna record next week. Why take it down?"
Yeah.
But here she'd probably be like, "Take it down. I don't want to see that all day."
Not while she's riding you. What how do you like just living on your own now?
I like it. I mean, it's the same shit,
parents.
except now you have to cook every meal yourself. It's not like I'll cook once a week.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, I have to fucking cook every meal
every single night. It doesn't just appear for you.
And it's not like I can say even if I eat out, I have to pay now. It's like, fuck, I have to eat in because it's cheaper.
I still ask my parents. I'm like, I'm going out to eat. Can
you Venmo me? Can you DoorDash McDonald's to my house, please?
They just transfer money into my account. No, I don't do that.
Yeah. It's the voice of a liar.
I'm like a dumb blonde bitch.
Daddy will pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the goal. I have the opposite mindset. I'm like, you don't give me any fucking money.
Yeah,
I want to do this on my own.
No, that's how I actually am. Like whenever I had my surgery, I wanted nothing. Yeah, I was like, do not pay for it, and I didn't have the money for it.
Fuck, I'm gonna put my surgery on layaway.
I was like, I'll go into debt. I don't care.
Does my Sears card work for this? Putting on different credit cards.
Yeah. I have a Dick's Sporting Goods gift card. Does this work?
I'll give you this, plus I'll come in and help out around. I'll mow the lawn.
I'll work the front desk. I work at his house. I'll babysit your children.
Yeah. How many children do you got? Yeah, I'll do it. Mm-hmm. I'll tutor them.
Yeah, they're Arabic.
Shit, is there a language barrier?
Mm-hmm.
I do wish my dad walked out on me as a young boy so that I'd have an excuse to be a shitty boyfriend now. Like, I could just leave up the curtain whenever I want, because I'm like, my dad wasn't there, so he never cleaned up after himself.
What excuse do you use now?
I don't. I have to try to be a good boyfriend. That's the sad. I want to be a shitty boyfriend, you know? Mm-hmm. I want to be able to do what I want whenever I want.
Yeah, I don't know. Or you just have to be hot enough.
That's true. Hot and dumb.
Yeah.
To not know any better. And just be able to get away with this heinous shit.
Yeah. Do you want to be like shitty out of spite, or is it just laziness?
Just laziness. Yeah. Like, I don't want to have to put the toilet seat down. Oh, yeah. I don't want to have to, like, do the dishes, you know?
I don't think that makes you a good boyfriend if you put the toilet seat down.
You're doing the like, it's more like housework stuff.
Yeah.
Like, my dad never did the dishes. He wasn't around. I didn't know men were supposed to do that. Mm-mm. I didn't know. I thought you had to do my laundry.
Yeah. I thought people fight with their hands.
Yeah. I thought I was supposed to hit you. I
didn't
know we were not allowed to hit women.
He never told me that.
It is more convenient to hit a lady to get the argument done with. You know, it's just kind of like a laziness thing.
It is.
It's just like, fuck it, let's just end it. I'm going to bop you real quick, and you're going to cry, and it's going to be over.
It is. Whether I go to jail or not.
Yeah. Either way, we're done with this conversation.
You got nothing left in you. You just... You have no comeback.
It's either I go away for 3 years, and we don't have to talk about this ever, or we're just going to sit in silence. That's even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta start hitting her. It's so easy. I never thought about it. It's just so easy to end it.
To hit a woman.
Any slight disagreement, just be like,
yeah,
just a light little hit. You know, just enough to shock them.
Enough, dude. I get hit all the time.
Your girlfriend hits you?
Yeah, not hard, but
girlfriends have tried in the past. Like they like hit you, and then I'm like, fucking stop.
Then you
and then I like
see how bad that could hurt.
I like hold them down when they get a little too rambunctious. I'm like, don't ever fucking do that again.
Yeah, dude. Does she ever get like riled up and then like? I don't even know what it is. They just get so full of energy, and then they just like want to hurt you. They pinch you, and like pull your, it is. It really is. And then you have to hold them down. And you're like, just to show that you're stronger than them.
Oh yeah, I've done this multiple times. Right, like pin her down. I'm like, no, this is training for if you're ever kidnapped. Try to get up, and she can't. I'm like, I could kill you anytime I want.
Anytime.
This is a lesson.
You're screwed. Yeah, she was talking to me whenever she picked me up from the airport. She's like, I don't know what I would do when I get kidnapped. Liam could just, because he can just throw me with one arm. It's like, if I get kidnapped, I'm screwed.
She's screwed. I've taught her well. Just lay there.
Just lay there and take it. Disassociate. It's gonna happen either way. Well, yeah, Lily took like self-defense in college. Biggest waste of time ever.
Yeah, you could probably take her still.
Dude, she tried to show me a move, and she was like putting me in positions, and she's like, and then I do this, but she's like, just go with it. Just she like grabbed me by the neck and like pushed me down, and then I was like, all right, let's see what happens when I'm actually trying.
Yeah,
doesn't work, dude. I'd take her ass out.
See, that's why trans athletes.
That's why it's unfair.
We're just getting into let's be that kind of podcast. We're like, see, you shouldn't let him in. You shouldn't let him be able to compete in the same organization.
I'm down for that.
I'm actually for it. I don't give a shit because it's not my. I don't play sports.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, just fucking get the shit beat out of me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the one
care.
swimmer. I'm not trying to swim against ladies, so I don't care.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah.
Hell, you might get paid more. This might help you guys out.
Yeah,
you should just take it for a while, and you can get.
You get a pay bump.
Yeah,
and then just say that they sexually assaulted you and kick them out. Now you're number one again.
Number one.
Yeah, dude.
That would be a good option. You just we should get leashes for our girlfriends, and it only allows them in the bedroom, into the bathroom, and the kitchen. That's all the places they can go.
Like, is it connected to something, or are we walking?
Yeah, we got like a wire.
Okay.
You know, like when you have a dog on like a clothes wire.
And they
can run back and forth.
And you like throw something, and then they fucking take off, and it catches them, and they get flung up in the air.
Just do it with their girlfriends. Just stay. It's fine. You have everything you need right here.
Yeah. You got the kitchen, the bathroom, and the bedroom.
What else do you need?
Nothing.
I'll give you food.
Yeah. I'll take you to I'll take you to Target once a week.
That's actually just being a stay-at-home mom.
That is.
You're gonna stay home with the kids.
The kids are an electric fence.
Yeah.
For them, yeah, it's their electric collar.
You have a certain distance away, and their mom senses start tingling. Like, fuck, I have to get back.
Yeah, exactly. Like with my old dog, we had one. It was like one of those. It set out a barrier.
Oh yeah.
Thing for the electric, like it wasn't built into the ground.
It was like you could set it.
Yeah, radius. It was like a box that sat there, and that's what the kid is. It's just a box that sits there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
the kid's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's the router.
That's fun. These things are gonna get. I'm gonna keep on playing with them. They're gonna keep on squeaking.
I did not know they squeaked. That scared me.
So my
very cute
girlfriend,
my dumb of a girl. I could never have a daughter. I know that's been done to death, but I don't think I could.
I'd be cool with a girl. I'd just treat them. I'd still play catch with them and stuff.
Treat them like a boy?
Yeah, you just treat them like any other kid. It's like it's the same to raise a boy and a girl, I feel like.
Until they hit a certain age, then they like get into different stuff.
Yeah, but like as a kid, like girls have all the. You can still play softball. You can still do like everything.
Yeah.
Like they're still gonna want to play with you.
They're just not as good. They're not as fun.
Yeah, there's no pro softball. So. That's just what happens when you get old enough to not play baseball anymore. I think it'd be the same either way. The only thing that gets tricky is when they're a teenager. I don't know. I just still set the same boundaries for my son and daughter.
Yeah.
Don't fuck.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to fuck.
You gotta tread that line carefully though, because if you if you say that too much, they want to do the opposite.
Then they whore out.
Mm-hmm. You got to show them just the right amount of fucking.
So you got to say, fuck anybody you want all the time. And then they do the opposite.
Yeah. Or you just have to be like, fuck your wife in the middle of the living room, just all the time around them.
This is what you would be doing. You want to do what mom and dad do? This isn't cool. We're doing it.
He grosses them out. It's uncool now. Sex is uncool because you have it. Yeah. Be like, mom and I have sex all the time. It's really not that great. You should hear her. You should see her while we're having it. She does not enjoy it, and that's what it's gonna be like for you.
Or they have a lot of fun doing it, and they're like, "Fuck, I don't want to see that every time I fuck. I don't want to be like mom."
Making all those faces.
You make your wife moan a little bit weird, like a duck or something, like ee-aw, ee-aw.
Just put a rubber duck, like a dog squeaker in her vagina.
That would be kind of fun to see if you get, like, because you can put it in there deeper to see if you can touch it.
Yeah.
So you go wee wee, or if you're not having a real good day, it just goes no noise.
Okay. It's like a gauge for how hard your dick is.
Actually, I might need an electric collar for my dick to see if I go far enough. You know, it zaps you when you get.
I like that.
Electrify her IUD.
It's a cock ring, but it's electric.
It's electric.
Boogie oogie oogie.
Well, I've been fucking sick the past couple days.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm trying to stay away from you.
Yeah.
It's tough though.
I know. You're so alluring. I can't stay. I can't keep my hands off of you. Mm-hmm. Here in California, we've been having a lot of fun things happen outside. Right now, the power might go out. We might lose this video, but we're having a hurricane for the last hurricane that touched down was like in 1850 in California.
Really?
And the month we move here, another one touches down.
Mm-hmm. And then we were just hanging out today and an earthquake hit too.
Yeah, the fucking Rapture's happening. We moved to the sinful gay Los Angeles, and now God finally decides to take it out when we move here.
There were 2 more gays. That's too many.
Yeah. Fuck, 2 more queers in California. We got to get this shit. And then God just smited us.
I know. I'm kind of sad we didn't get picked up. We're just left here. It's really not that bad. If this is the Rapture.
Oh, no. Just Ohio.
Yeah.
The purgatory is just Ohio weather. I'm like, oh, sick. This is like what I like.
Yeah, I grew up on this.
Yeah, this is sick as hell.
Yeah.
It's just rainy.
It's cool. Really not bad. It's not even windy.
70 degrees and rainy. I hope this is the Rapture.
Yeah. This is perfect.
The earthquake opens up and there's just gay orgies down there. Like, shit, I like those too.
Heaven sounds horrible.
Yeah,
if it's the opposite of this.
No gay orgies, sunny and 80 degrees every day. That's awful.
You're too hot.
Moist all the time during straight sex.
Straight missionary sex. I know you like your missionary. I'm sorry.
Yeah, gay fun sex in the cool breeze.
Mm-hmm. I feel like gay missionary is way more fun than straight missionary.
Then you have to be like in the change my diaper position.
You can do you can jerk them off.
You know, like when the girls like do their own clit when they're in missionary.
Yeah,
they're just sitting there stroking their cock while getting fucked.
But you can do it too, and it's a lot easier than.
That is true because you don't have to like put your thumb down there.
It's a weird angle. I get like carpal tunnel a bit.
Yeah, you have to go like that.
Mm-hmm. I can't move my thumb that fast.
I've played a lot of video games.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Quick trigger.
I'm pretty good at Mario Party.
Just mashing the B button. Mm-hmm.
Blowing raspberries on her clip.
I think it would be fun though to just jerk off of it.
It'd be so much easier to fuck a guy.
Oh,
just like.
Oh my gosh.
Because then you hit him with the wonky hand.
Yeah.
You go over the top. Yeah. Like this is what I do when I'm warming up. You like that? When I warm up to jerk off, I do this hand.
Oh yeah? When you're about to?
Well, yeah, I'm like warming up, getting hard for myself.
Yeah.
Just this.
You do some different stuff?
Yeah, and then I pull the bass. And then getting all riled up.
You
have to lock that door.
Ooh, I did.
Ooh.
I unlocked it. I'm sorry. But we got stuff blocking it.
Yeah, let's barricade the door and fuck until they can't come in.
They're trying to barge in.
They're trying to barge in.
What's going on in
Stop
there?
in there. Stop having gay sex.
Yeah.
No,
you're making so much more noise than with me.
I don't make noise.
Yeah.
I wish I could learn how.
You're making it now.
Just cough in her face.
Just clearing your throat the entire time.
This is the most manly way to have sex. Just to cough and spit a loogie on her face.
And burp.
Yeah.
And belch.
And your guts touching hers. Your guts touching her tiny tummy.
Hanging over.
That's how you fuck as a dad. You know how like they get up and they're like make noise?
Yeah.
It's just that noise perpetually during sex.
Like they're sitting down getting up. That's fun.
God. But all those surfers out there are the first ones to go during the rapture. Not only are they out in Los Angeles during the rapture, but they're also heeding God's advice. God said stay inside today, and they said no siree.
Noah was the first surfer, though.
Oh, that is true. Damn, the surfers might make it.
Mm-hmm. The surfers with the dog, whenever they take their dog on with them.
Everyone's dead, and it's just one guy, like
With his
Waterworld, dog like, surfboard.
Yeah, just riding the flood.
Or just the dog survived. It's just a dog sitting out there riding some sick waves.
Uh-huh. I'm so scared of tsunamis and floods. Like, water is my biggest fear.
Yeah, I freaked the fuck out during scuba diving. I am a land
You went
man.
scuba diving?
Not snorkeling.
Oh, snorkeling?
Yeah,
you freaked out during snorkeling?
I did. I was like, I don't like fish.
When you're just floating on top of the water?
Yeah, I saw the fish in the sea life, and I'm like, I don't like this. If there was a flood or tsunami, I would kill myself before it reached me.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like only Asian people get tsunamis, though.
It's
strictly an Asian thing. God just they need some more water. They need to be hydrated. All that MSG is getting their mouth all dry. Here's a bunch of water. Drink up.
Yeah. But it's salty water.
Oh shit.
It's not the right kind.
MSG water.
It's MSG water. That's what's in the ocean over there.
That's how they collect it. They just desalinate some water. But like, oh shit, this is like not salt.
Mm-hmm. MSG. Oh gosh. Let's see what I got here.
The Korean barbecue was sick as hell. Hello Kitty came up and gave us
robot.
Hello Kitty. Yeah.
But that was like a white Asian barbecue.
Yeah, it was.
It still tasted good.
It's still funny that they're like, okay, this is a Korean barbecue. What's Korean? A cat robot giving them food.
That's like Japanese.
Yeah, it's not even Korean.
It's not at all.
Korean would be statues that if you take a picture of, you get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
That's North Korea.
I saw that mushroom thing bowl that Rachel brought home.
Oh, the from Universal.
It said it's made in China.
Yeah.
And Mario's a Japanese thing.
Oh, that's true. Even Japan
is outsourcing to them. That doesn't make sense to me.
Isn't that the hierarchy? I forget the hierarchy of Asians, like the stereotypical.
Like which one's better?
Yeah, like the Asian racism thing, like within Asians, like is it Japanese to Chinese or Chinese to Japanese?
Dirty meat. What do you mean? Like they hate it?
Yeah, like there's like that joke. Maybe it was a Tom Segura special that like was kind of accurate. That like there's racism within the Asian groups.
Yeah, there.
And I forget if it was Japanese or Chinese on top, and then the second one. Because it would be funny if like the Japanese are like, "Fuck, we're not gonna make this dirty shit. Let's give it to the Chinese."
It probably is that. Do you think Koreans are on bottom?
Well, yeah, Japan is more like Tokyo is associated with like Uber electronics and shit.
I think it's whoever white people like the most.
Yeah, I think
they influenced all the others.
Yeah, I think it's Japan then.
Well, I don't know anything about Asia.
Well, Japan you associate with like Toshiba and Toyota and all the cool cars and
Hyundai.
Stuff. And then China, everyone's like, sweatshop.
Then Vietnam. Vietnam's pretty rough.
Just Vietnam War. They're like, oh, fuck, we fucked them up. Let's be nice to them.
Yeah. Were they putting in internment camps?
I think all Asians were during World War II.
Every single one?
We couldn't really differentiate. Like, fuck, they have the eyes. Shit, let's put them in there.
Which one are you?
God damn it. I know we're probably wrong on this, but I'm sorry, you have to go in.
So I now that we're in California, I've been
Token?
Yeah, a little bit. But I've been having some weird dreams.
Okay.
Some crazy ones.
You told me about the sex dream.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of like dreams where just people are naked.
Okay.
And it makes me highly uncomfortable. I don't know.
It's your
I think
girlfriend. Ooh, put your clothes on.
I must be highly ashamed of my body.
Yeah.
Every time. Some deep psychological thing in me.
I mean, me too. Even in the changing at the gym, like in the locker room, even if I have underwear on, I still aim towards the lockers, like no one can see my bulge.
You don't want people to see it unless it's on a good day.
Yeah, if it's a good day, I'll just walk around the dick out.
You're flaunting. I feel bad for people who don't do that and they have a small one.
You the old people. I think you get to the point where I guess we're gonna get to this point. You have a small dick and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna die. I already had as much sex as I'm gonna have.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It is weird that we care about it around other guys. We're not trying to bang them.
That's true. But I guess it's getting made fun of for having a tiny pecker.
Yeah. But we're old enough. We're not doing that.
I think I still would if some guy had real behind their backs, of course.
If they had a real average penis.
I mean, no, and tiny. Like in high school, a couple of guys would walk around with their dick out in the locker room, and I've made fun of them behind their back. Obviously.
Yeah.
If you're gonna flaunt it with a tiny dick, I'm gonna make fun of you. You should be ashamed.
That is fair. Yeah, but also if you have a big dick, everyone talks about it.
You should also be ashamed.
You should be ashamed.
If you have an average penis, you can try to hide it a little bit, but if someone sees it, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a big dick or a tiny dick, you gotta hide it. Be ashamed of it.
I was on swim team and I was fine with eventually, but there were stories of this guy who had absolute massive one.
Did you ever see it?
I never saw it. It was before my time, and they were like, yeah, it was like a horse, just it was like a mutant, like the thing.
Mutant cocks.
Mm-hmm.
Mutant cocks from outer space.
These alien cocks.
That'd be a good porn. Mutant cocks from outer space, and then they just come out with green dicks.
Just the dicks are green?
Yeah. Or it's you remember that Jackass movie that started off with the dick that looked like a dinosaur?
Uh-huh.
It's like that, and then a lady comes sits on it.
Godzilla!
Yeah. What other dreams have you been having? Just naked people?
Yeah, naked people. Oh, I had this one where a dog
was naked.
No, the dog was naked. It wasn't wearing pants, and it went up. It came up, and it was in my face, and it starts. And I don't even know. I'm at some guy's house, and the dog is just right here, and it goes in a super deep voice. It's like, "Kiss me right now." It talks to me. So and I go, "What the fuck? Your dog just talked," and they're like, "Yeah, it does that sometimes." And then it asked for it again. I did kiss it, and then it asked for it again. And I guess the dog had Satan's soul in him, and it was trying to transfer it to me
by kissing
me through the mouth. Yeah, and I don't know.
Did you fuck the dog?
I did not end up fucking the dog. My dreams always end before I fuck.
Personally, I've had my dick sucked by Scrappy Doo in a dream. So I think next time, if you are able to traverse this, try to get the dog to suck your dick. Not bad.
It's pretty nice. That's what I have. Girls do it in real life. Girls have dogs lick them in real life.
Oh, with the peanut butter. Yeah. I wish I could erase this from my memory, but I saw a girl doing that. A video of it. It's nasty to see.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't know. I've seen so much messed up stuff. I saw a girl take a poop and eat it with chicken nuggets.
Oh, that's good. Do you think it's a good flavor combo?
Interesting sauce choice. It was it wasn't even a runny one. It was a hard one. Yeah. So it was just 2 chicken nuggets she was eating.
I think it's cool. There's the slight sound of rain in the background.
Do you think it picks it up?
I think it might pick it up a little bit, but it could be something you could fall asleep to. Fall asleep to these sounds of rain.
I'd pee the bed.
And these two men you peed the bed?
No, I would. I would pee the bed.
I always thought you were just explaining.
I just said it. I dropped that on you right now. I pooped.
I can't hold it anymore. I pissed the bed.
I thought I pooped the bed the other night.
Really?
Last night.
Yeah.
Was last night Korean barbecue?
No, that was 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Okay, so it was 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Well, you did also eat a pint of ice cream.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I finished that whole thing.
I saw you guys bring that to your room. I'm like, holy shit, they're going to eat the whole fucking thing. I haven't even touched my ice cream.
Really?
It's still in the freezer.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe I'll eat it for dinner.
Yeah, I ate all that. And then I was naked in bed and I farted.
Ooh. Always sleep with underwear on, no matter what.
Yeah.
I always do.
I some nights I don't, some nights I do.
Okay.
Well, is yours based on comfort?
I have my my insulin pump on me. I can't really clip that to my ball sack.
Have you tried?
No, that would hurt like shit. So I have to wear underwear.
Okay, that's a good excuse.
And if I just place it in the bed, I'd be rolling around getting it all tangled.
Mm-hmm. How long's the cord?
It's about 3 feet.
Holy shit!
Yeah, like this. 3 feet.
It was like 8 feet. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why is it so long? Why don't they just kind of have a short one?
It goes down my leg, or like sometimes people put it on their arm. I don't do that one. But.
So it like runs up into.
Yeah. Right now it's next to my pee-pee.
Diabetes must suck.
It's not fun, but I don't care.
You live with it. It's,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You've had it your entire life.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
That would suck to have type 2.
Yeah,
you just get it
it's your
sprung
fault.
on you.
Like shit, I could have made a lot of different life choices.
Yeah, but you can do something about type 2.
Yeah, unless you get the old. There's 2 kinds of type 2 basically. Either fat kind, which you can get better with diet and exercise, or the old kind where it's just like your pancreas is tired and you're like fuck.
I think there's 2.5 kind because pregnant, which is like fat also, but it's temporary fat.
Yeah.
And that would suck. Your baby gives you diabetes.
Yeah, that would suck. I slept on my dick weird last night.
Yeah, you texted me about that, and
I was tempted to ask my dad too because I was on the phone with him later in the day. I just needed to know someone else had this experience.
Did he?
I didn't.
You didn't ask him.
No.
Are you that close with your dad?
I don't think. I've never asked him a dick question before, so I don't think.
This would have been a weird one to ask right off the bat.
Yeah, because I slept on my dick, and I don't know. I don't think I slept on my stomach. Maybe my dick is just so long it went over to my hip and I slept on it. It went underneath me on my side.
Ass.
Yeah.
And you slept. Oh.
It went here to here, and I slept on it. Weird, you know.
And it just bent the head.
Like when your arm falls asleep. No, but my dick had like a crease mark when I woke up this morning, and it hurt. Like the urethra hurt. Like there was a crimp in my dick.
Where's the crease mark? Show me.
It's like on the tip of the head.
On the
like you know, you can like move your head and kind of fold it a little bit. Try it, yeah. So you can kind of fold it. It's a little malleable.
Yeah.
So I guess it had to have been like that for like hours, and it just like stayed like that.
It could have been the underwear. Were they tight?
No. So I don't know how I did it, but my dick was like creased, and it hurt to like move it, and it hurt to have anything on it, and to pee. So I didn't know if I needed to be worried, like, is it going to fall off? If it falls off, I'm going to kill myself. There's no I have 30 years left of fucking to do. I can't live without my dick right now.
30 years? You're stopping fucking at 50?
Yeah, close around there.
Yeah.
I at least want 30 more years.
It can't be enjoyable after that.
Yeah. I don't want to
There's
accept some lady to that.
Well, also, that's like your parents' age, and
yeah,
they're not having sex. They better not be.
Oh, yeah. Not in my house. But, I don't know if I needed to ask someone to see if I needed to go to the hospital to get it straightened out.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't really offer you any.
Yeah, it's fine. Try it tonight so you can experience it.
I'll let you know.
Fold your dick and just put a weight on it.
All right. I'll get one of those bag clips and clip it. I'll fold it.
I just didn't know if I needed to go to the hospital and get my urethra straightened. Like, I don't know if...
We both go to urgent care tomorrow for the same reason.
I had it. He tried it out. It wasn't a good idea. We figured out we do need to come here.
We're both peeing blood. What are you guys into?
But you can, like, I figure I folded my dick, also not for long periods of time, but I've folded it before. Like, you fold it in that middle, you fold it
in the middle. I've never folded it at the head.
Really?
I've never tried that.
Moved it around. Like
I do experience. I've twisted.
Like you can do this with your nose, like that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, like to the side. So was it folded like straight back or to the side?
Yeah.
Back,
like hamburger style, not hot dog style.
I would twist mine. I've never done like that for just the head.
You never folded your dick hamburger style?
I don't think it's possible to fold it hot dog style.
No, that'd be hard.
This?
Yeah.
You need a really wide one.
You need to push in and then pull up. I wonder if I could do it. I'll try it. My dick's probably real malleable. It's probably like Play-Doh right now. Like it just
Play-Doh. Don't hurt it anymore.
Just
I don't
beat.
You stop destroying your wiener.
You get a little pud down there.
Oh gosh, dude. Say you don't want it to fall off, and you're doing everything in your power to.
Yeah, at this point, it's already damaged. Might as well. It's
Damaged goods,
it's like a soldier that's already got shot once. Or like, fuck it, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go out there and
Let's
just
go
blaze of
down.
glory.
I'll jump on a grenade.
Yeah, but I gotta imagine like the jackass guys have done shit to their dick and they never went to the hospital for it. I gotta imagine I'll be fine.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
The human body heals.
it's just gonna hurt for a couple days.
Rest it, ice it. Don't if you ice it,
Shrivels up.
go inside you. Warm compress. There you go.
Yeah, warm compress, heated blanket.
Dude, sometimes when I take a really hot shower, like the tubes connecting to my balls will get so swollen.
Oh yeah, and they hurt a little bit.
They hurt.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, I don't think that's good for you.
A lot of dick talk today.
Yeah, maybe we should move off. So I went to a concert one time and I saw like it was a Post Malone concert, and he had Roddy Ricch open for him.
Okay.
And they had like the sign language interpreters.
Yeah.
Which I never seen that at a concert.
Oh my sorry.
God.
Our girlfriends we need to leash them up. God damn. This is so much fucking hair. Look at that. This is all clumped up.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put
Yours
it on
is
the
way
side
worse.
so I can throw it away later.
I'm just tossing it on the bed. Yeah, so
God, we need to have more gay sex and not have these ladies hairing up the joint.
they just need to cut their hair.
Buzz their head in the middle of the night.
I don't
Jesus
understand
Christ,
how they
there's more.
I don't get how they still have hair.
I'm gonna bring that fucking vacuum in here later.
I'm gonna vacuum the hair off their head.
If we had a dog, it'd be the same scenario.
I know. I thought I wouldn't have to buy a lint roller when I got here.
Yeah.
We did.
Oh God. Okay, go ahead, Roddy Ricch.
Oh yeah. So Roddy Ricch opened, and you know he's a black fellow, so
Yeah.
he uses some vernacular that we're not allowed to use. But
wait, he says.
yes, he does. He says it a lot.
It kind of sounds like it.
It does. It's 2 syllables. He says it that much. And there was a sign language interpreter, and she was doing it for these deaf people, signing the songs. And I was just I was just watching that the entire time because I was curious, like, what does she do during those words? I was trying to find what she signed for the N-word. Yeah. And I couldn't figure it out.
Is it kind of like, you know how like if you're a doctor, you can say mentally retarded because it's like a medical term? Is it kind of like that? They're like a medical professional, so they have to say it?
They have to. I don't know because it's like we're not allowed to say it in a song, but since they are a professional, it could be that.
Yeah.
They have a license. They get a legitimate N-word license.
Yeah.
Gives them the...
And plus, a lot of them mouth it while they do it, too. Like the over-enunciation mouthing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they say that one as well? Or do they, like, they sign it, but they don't mouth it?
Yeah. They could. But these deaf people have always been deaf. They've probably never heard the word. So if they're just listening to the song and then they stop, like that part, they're like, what was that?
Yeah.
That was a weird pause. And there's a lot of pauses in the song. Why are there so many? What does this mean? They don't, but they can see it written out though.
That's like they spell it with the words with their like.
Jeez, that'd be crazy.
You know how like you have to say your name sometimes as like Liam,
Mm-hmm.
so they have to do that every time because if there is a sign for it, it'd be who made up the sign for it.
It would be there. It better be a African American who does ASL.
Yeah, they had to consult, right?
Oh, for sure.
They can't be like. We have to let's ask Brian. He might.
Brian might know this one. It's just a gang sign.
Crip. They went real racist real fast. They're like, you know what? They're always in gangs anyway. Let's just make it the fucking blood.
But if they were to try and bleep it out, how would they do that? Because whatever
they do with their hands.
Whatever they do with their hands, that is the symbol for the word.
If there isn't a word already, that is the word now.
That is the word now.
Yeah.
And then even, like, if they have a new one, that's just a synonym for it.
Yeah.
Essentially. Right?
I kind of want to Google this, but I don't want to put that in my
In your searches?
Yeah.
Go on private. In private browser.
It's more funny to think, just to ponder it. I don't want to know the actual one because then I might accidentally do it throughout my day. Maybe it's something as simple as thumbs up, and you're like, shit, I can't do that anymore.
I can't use the thumbs up. Now you feel guilt. You're in the office, someone shoots you a thumbs up, and you're like, hey,
it's the peace sign.
Knock it off.
Or maybe, you know how back in the 90s it was like the cool thing was hit twice then peace sign?
Oh, it's probably that.
It might be that.
Let's do that again.
Because that's the cooler way to peace out. You know, for me, I do this.
With duct tape.
Like a anime. Like it's like I just threw out my Pokemon and I'm giving a peace sign. What did they do when Post Malone said it?
They got him.
No,
They got on the stage and tackled him. There were 3 deaf people there
No, that
in
means
the concert.
one thing I understand they can feel the vibrations and everything, but really it's just like poetry to them at that point.
It is. It's just seeing the
Because
lyrics.
you can't hear the lyrics,
No.
you have to read them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just literally you could just read Sarah Silverstein. What is this?
Sarah Silverstein.
Sarah Silverman.
read her dumb book. What Shell
Silverstein.
Silverstein.
You could just read that and that's exactly
or
like
Robert
a song
Frost.
to you.
Except, but it's like the worst kind of poetry, because it's just talking about sex and drugs.
Like rap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rap is the worst kind of poetry.
She snobbed on my
No.
glauber.
Yeah. And they're like, nice. That speaks to the heart.
Yeah, I always think of being, if you're deaf, you're kind of smart for some reason. That's just the correlation I have.
Why?
I don't know.
You can't hear, you just read a lot.
I don't imagine you can be dumb and go through life not hearing.
I feel like you're dumber than most people if you can't hear.
Because there's also that, are you deaf or dumb? So you can't be either. You can't be both. That's the question people ask you. Are you deaf or dumb? I gotta pick one. There's no dumb deaf people.
I'm going deaf every single time.
I'm deaf. I'm deaf. I'm definitely deaf.
That would be so mean to ask like a disabled person.
Are you dumb or deaf?
Like a mentally
Both.
disabled. Yeah, I mean, like, are you just dumb or deaf? Like, why are you talking like that?
Good response. Private, are you dumb or are you deaf? Deaf.
Duh. Have you? They should make a deaf with love because they have down with love.
Oh shit, that would be pretty cool.
would
I
be.
used to watch a TV show. This was probably one of the gayest things I've ever done. I was like 12 years old, and there was that Switched at Birth show on ABC Family, now known as Freeform. ABC
is
previously
Freeform?
known as ABC Family. That's what they say every time. 'Cause
Really?
people are like, I like ABC Family, and then they read it to Freeform. So now every commercial break, they're like Freeform, also known as previously known as ABC Family.
I hate a rebranding.
Yeah,
I
me
hate
too.
it.
Especially a channel that like everybody likes.
Yeah.
If you're with your family, you put on an ABC Family. You got some Modern Family on there. You got some Harry Potter during the you got 25 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
ABC Family is a timeless classic.
Freeform. That sounds sexual.
Yeah, that's freeform fuck. Or like a rap. It could be a rap channel.
The
Like instead of like a Def Jam.
free. Yeah, it does sound
Free
like
get
wild
ready
and
to
out.
freeform.
Wild and out on Freeform.
Yeah.
What were you saying though about Freeform?
Oh, I watched a show called Switched at Birth, and it was about one girl that was switched with another girl. One was deaf, like a deaf family.
One was okay.
I forget where I was going to go with this.
That's okay.
I forget what we were talking about.
We were talking
Deaf
about deaf, like a deaf with love.
Oh yeah, it was basically them dating on that show. Like she found another deaf guy and they dated. And then the arguments were like, he can't drive, he's deaf. You can't get in the car with him. He's gonna kill you because he can't hear honks and stuff.
Was like the family was saying that to her.
Yeah,
You're not.
like, you can't. He drives a motorcycle. You can't get on the
This
motorcycle.
guy's
with him.
dangerous.
Yeah,
This guy's so dangerous. He's deaf.
yeah.
Imagine being a bad boy because you're deaf.
Yeah, you drove
keep-
a motorcycle.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty. That is the. I wouldn't
That
get a
might be why he's
motorcycle
deaf.
because it's too loud. I don't like them. I don't want to get a like a Harley because they're too loud. So if I was deaf, I think that's the only reason I'd get a motorcycle.
Yeah. Yeah. They're so loud. They're so annoying. I wouldn't be able to do it either.
Get an electric bike.
Mm-hmm.
Just go 35.
Yeah. What's that? What's Wife Swap on? Is that on ABC?
I feel like that was a TLC thing.
Okay. I don't know the difference. It is a family show though. It should be on Freeform.
Yeah, I watched it with my family as a kid.
Yeah, and it sounds like it should be on Freeform because it's like this is like a Freeform type thing. We're swapping wives. I was watching a Wife Swap.
It was like Super Nanny and Wife Swap would go back to back when we were kids.
You would?
I'd watch both of them with my parents.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never watched Super Nanny. I watched this one episode of Wife Swap where the wife said that she's always wanted to have a Down syndrome baby.
Rough. I had a girl in high school who did that.
Was it her dream?
It was her dream. Yeah.
What?
She wanted one at 16, but go ahead.
At 16?
She was like, I want to get a Down syndrome baby in me at 16 years old.
Why?
She wanted a hard life. She's like, shit's been too easy. I'm playing life on easy mode.
That is the hardest thing you can do.
I want to go on expert difficulty.
Yeah, it just seems like that you're trying to come up with an excuse to be a bad mother.
Yeah.
Like to be a bad pregnant person.
Yeah, just do whatever you want.
Yeah, just try and make
fucked
the
up
baby.
anyway.
Yeah.
Batch is already ruined.
Smoking's not going to do anything. Let's give them all the syndromes. Down syndrome, fetal alcohol syndrome, everything.
Fuck it.
Whatever. 16 though with the Down syndrome baby. Did she accomplish it?
That's just really just making one for your parents though. Just like, Mom, take care of this. It's too much. I actually rescind my offer. Mm-hmm. I don't want this to be that hard.
Yeah. I don't get that. I don't get wanting to have any baby at 16, let alone. But they would be. They're just so cute. That's probably the only reason.
They are.
They're the most adorable.
I think the hardest time is like the developmental years, like 0 to 10,
mm-hmm.
and then they become like a big friend.
I think they're always in the developmental years.
Son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like where there's like you have to navigate the behavioral issues.
Yes,
but then they seem to calm down.
Okay.
So like, then they're like a big friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun time.
Yes.
But 16 to 26 would be a rough time to go through those developmental behavioral issues.
Having an angsty Down syndrome teen.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. How do you navigate that?
At 16, you don't.
You don't.
No.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be brutal. It'd be fine at like 30. You have at least a little bit of like fortitude to handle that. Mm-hmm. Things are pretty okay.
You understand how humans like operate, like how you should operate towards a child.
You know how to be empathetic.
Yes.
16, you're not very empathetic at all.
No. But I don't know. Maybe that's the best case scenario because there are some mean kids, and I don't think a Down syndrome kid would be very mean to you. Like kids will say some ruthless stuff.
Yeah.
And I've only heard nice things. I had a Down syndrome friend growing up, and he was the nicest kid ever. He did try to beat up his brother for turning off his Wii.
Well, you don't turn off his Wii.
You don't turn off his Wii.
You learned that lesson one time.
Yeah. He took off all his clothes and started beating him up with the nunchucks.
That's funny because I would always joke around that like I have a nunchuck, but he actually had nunchucks.
Well, they were like the Wii nunchucks.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I always joke around that like I could beat you up with these.
Yeah, these
and
are
he
nunchucks.
actually did.
He did it, and he was
That's
he
sick
was
as hell.
him.
Actually,
it was pretty fucking tight. And then, like, he was really cool because he would slide down the stairs on his butt.
Oh, that's fun as hell. I did that too.
Dude, and like, you know, our parents would tell us not to once we got to a certain age.
Yeah, and they're like, that's not grown up of you.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you, I want to do it.
Honestly, I saw Caleb doing it. Why can't I do it? He's the coolest guy.
Or crawling up the stairs on all fours. Like you put your hands down, act like you're a dog going up real fast.
Bro.
Fun as hell.
The most fun.
So fun.
I would do that at home, like running away from things. Running away from scary stuff.
Just all fours, just galloping up the stairs.
Or chase your girlfriend up the stairs like that and scare them.
Snarl.
Yeah. Which, did the girl ever get pregnant though?
No. She did not.
I feel that's a really easy dream to accomplish. It's just to get pregnant.
It's an easy way to lose your virginity. Mm-hmm. Just be like, put it in me. I don't care when it comes out.
I want this so bad. I want to have a baby.
Please fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
God.
This is my goal. What else? Yeah.
We were watching Down for Love.
Yeah.
That's a very good. The parts I don't like is when they they kind of baby talk them a lot. Like, especially when they talk to them about having a relationship.
Yeah.
They're always like, now what are you supposed to do? Just show them like a video example of what to do on a date. Don't talk down to them being like, now what are you supposed to do when they do this?
No, you idiot. You're not supposed to.
You're going to ask for consent, right? No, just like show them a video of a good date or like show them an example. Don't talk to them like the weird kid therapy talk.
Yeah. I know they do that. Like they say not to like baby talk even your kids.
Yeah.
Like normal, but these are like 28-year-olds.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, buddy.
And they probably feel that. They're like, why the fuck are they doing this?
That's probably why they act like that.
Yeah.
It's because we're talking to them like they're...
Yeah, I would get annoyed with that too.
Uh-huh.
But that's the part I annoy when they have like the therapist on there and they're like the part I enjoy when they're on dates because they do all the shit I want to do, but I'm too
scared.
Yeah, like I'm gonna look like a goober. Like I want to go out and just fucking goof around. I want to play with the butterflies.
Yeah, like the one kid was just dancing in front of the amusement park.
I want to say, yeah, I'm actually a pretty good dancer, and then dance,
and then
not very good.
Them. Yeah. It's like you don't have to wait for the right time for everything. It's like you can just do what you want right away.
Yeah,
don't gotta wait for the perfect moment.
And then they fall in love immediately. Which if you're on a date, you're like you want to be like, I love you so much, and they do it. They do. I love you. Please marry me.
It really they just dropped everything. I think that like Down syndrome people are like the next step of evolution. Yeah. It is. And we're just too stupid to understand, and our society isn't built to support that, so that's why it doesn't seem like they're thriving necessarily.
Yeah.
But if we kind of let them take the reins, I bet you we would.
Fun times.
We'd probably be going to other planets and stuff right now.
When you said that, I imagined the the fish to caveman, the modern day, and then it goes to them.
Back on all fours, going up the stairs,
just having fun. Yeah, it goes up the stairs as a fish to caveman, and then guy just running up, just having fun,
then sliding down the stairs on his bike. Yeah, it's the top step of evolution is fun.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's all we're trying to hit.
All inhibitions gone. No voice in the back of your mind saying, no, that's gay. Don't do that.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I had this idea like that. I'm just saying like all animals, like bats, they can't think.
They don't have their own
they don't have consciousness, right? Yep. Okay, that's a better way to say it. Animals don't have like this self-consciousness to be able to reflect and think on their actions. But humans do, but barely. So we're like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and we're like barely hanging on.
Yeah,
and that's what tortures us, right? It's because we just operate, and then we think we're like, what? Why the fuck did I do that? Why?
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think it's better to be like the animals.
Although no, I might just because we socialize differently. Because I'm thinking like if I didn't change and think, why did I do that when I was like a teenager?
You have to.
I would just be a shithead.
You got to reflect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
If we couldn't talk, that would be the right way.
Talk. That is the only reason we developed that capacity was.
Why the fuck did I say that?
So we can think about the stupid shit we said.
Yeah.
The embarrassing stuff we said in 8th grade. I still think about.
Yeah.
Standing up in front of class.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I still think about I gave like a presentation in high school and completely fumbled it and just fucked it up. I still think about that to this day.
One thing I think about a lot is I had a funny joke I'd do with friends, but then I got into it and would like defend it, but it would be like, because I thought it was funny, I would say like jerking off is abortion and it's murder. And then people overheard this and told teachers that I thought that.
Oh my god.
They're like, God damn it, what the fuck?
Oh no. Did they teach you teach you any differently?
No.
Did they treat you?
It wasn't even a teacher I had. She just went up and was like, well, Liam was talking today that like jerking off is murder.
Oh, it was a woman?
And abortion is murder.
Yes. Of course. They
just didn't know when to keep her yap shut.
I know, they gotta gossip.
Yeah.
Ugh. They're the worst.
Oh.
Yeah, that pisses me off. I'm mad for you.
She used different words than jerking off as murder, but
What did she say? Masturbation is...
I had to obviously defend that abortion was murder in that scenario because I wanted to say jerking off is murder. So basically everyone thought, like, damn, he doesn't...
He thinks abortion is murder? Well, but I feel like the teacher should be on your side because you're just saying, essentially, like, don't jerk off.
Yeah.
Jerking off is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might not be saying it right.
But I was joking around.
You have the right idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even if she thought you were serious, she's like... He's got a point.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't jerk off, but... Did you have any teachers tell you not to touch yourself?
In class?
I don't know, like health class or anything?
Oh, I mean, I had abstinence-only education in a public school. That was like, if you get a hand job, you're going to get herpes. So...
Yeah. Or, like, get pregnant.
Yeah, did you have abstinence-only?
They would be like, they would talk about contraceptives and basically say, like, there's like a 1% chance these work, essentially. And then there would be like the only way for you to actually never get anything. And then you get really excited. You're like, oh, what is it? Okay. And then they're like, not do anything. And you're like, God damn it.
Anal.
I thought, yeah. You're like, you think it's some big loophole. And they're like, don't do it.
They would do this one thing that was like the web of people that you technically had sex with when you have sex with one person. Because like they were saying like you had sex with that one person, but how many did they have sex with? And how many did they have sex with? You're really fucking the whole world. Like you're getting you're getting AIDS real quick. Everyone has AIDS.
That did scare me when they said that. Yeah. It also grossed me out. I was like, ugh, that's gay.
These whores.
I think that's internalized in me because I'm like, oh, I don't want to have sex with someone who's had sex with another person.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't want to have sex with a guy.
AIDS.
That's why I'm so attracted to lesbians.
Untainted by dick.
My friends call me gay because I had sex with a woman.
And they're right.
They are.
They're so right.
They're very accurate. What are we at? What time?
Like 55.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Closing statements?
Oh, dude, I'm sweating.
Yeah, these lights were a bad idea. I figured it's pretty dark outside today, so I put up the lights. And it just...
That's what's different.
I forgot how hot they were. Because I'd have them on every time when I was with my parents in their house. And it was like, it got hot, but then it'd be fine. Yeah. And I forgot. Oh, the air's on.
And that, I was about to say, I got distracted there because the air just kicked on right when I said that.
Receive.
Like Joe List.
Yeah.
It just popped on. I just feel bad because I'm sweating right in your spot.
That's fine. That's why I have you sit on my spot instead of hers.
Yeah.
I figure she would enjoy my sweat more, and I'll enjoy your sweat more.
Yes. I appreciate that.
Don't worry, babe. You can stiff me all night. I'm stiffing Michael. You know when you should push your head into a pillow when you're having sex. I make her push my head into that pillow so I can sniff you.
She just like holds it up in your face. You're on top. And she's just like holding it, suffocating you.
Michael.
Oh my God, it smells like cheese.
It smells like his dirty asshole.
Yeah, it's not good right now.
All right, this is This has been another episode of the Shower Party Podcast. Tell a friend that you enjoyed the Shower Party Podcast.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, write reviews. Tell a friend.
Yelp.
Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcast. See you next week.
Amazon Prime.